Hello, everybody. Happy Monday morning. It's Monday, September 15th, and I can tell that some of you read your newsletter this morning because we're together. It's a kickoff. It's a birthday week kickoff. I'm going to clean this lens. Hang on. Hold on. You got something on your face. There we go. Something on your face. That's my mom likes to do that to me. There we go. That looks better. So I thought, so Miranda and I are here. Miranda's bustling over there. We thought, let's have we always have a fun week every week, right? But let's have something to really kick off this birthday week. Yeah, more funner. Because you guys, on Wednesday, I'm going to be 59. 59. Can't believe it. Let's make my last year of my 50s a really, really good one. So it's great to see everyone. So we're going to do some fun stuff all week. I thought about this yesterday. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And it was kind of late in the day. And Miranda and I had been texting Miranda and stuff. And she actually came in yesterday morning to do some shipping. And so I was like, this is what we're going to do. So I texted Janice this morning about a half hour ago, but I knew she read the newsletter. So I knew she knew what was going on. So it was really fun. It was fun time. So that's what we're going to do. So this morning, more funner, Sarah Little. And Sarah Little, I'm wearing, I got a lovely little birthday package from you. Look at how pretty this is. I'll show you guys. Right? Isn't that cute? And here is this. Here's this. Look at, isn't that gorge? So this is really what inspired me to make a mix today, because look at, isn't this just a gorgeous piece that Sarah Little, this bead embroidery, isn't it gorge? So I thought, I wanted to.
You're chasing that high from Gatsby.
Yeah, I'm chasing, it's really true. I'm chasing that one of a kind high when I made the Gatsby mix, right? So we've been cleaning, we've been looking at, things to kind of play around with and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let's make a mix, right? I just saw, Sharon, thanks for mentioning this. I'm going to go over all of the, it's kind of fun to do this on a Monday morning, right? It kind of sets our Monday off, right? I don't know. Don't give me any ideas. Let me have some coffee.
Yeah, don't have another rest of the week.
I know, but you never know. Look, if Candy Cooper can do it, I can do it. Candy Coop, sending out good vibes to our friend Candy, but she's going through it, but she's coming out of it too. I don't know if you've seen her, but her posts, but she's playing the guitar, the bass guitar now. That girl, she's badass. My buddy, love her. Anyway, Sharon, thanks for saying this. Maureen, who sometimes watches, also sent this link to me. Did anyone see the style section of the New York Times yesterday saying learning how to sew became cool again? And, it was always cool in my book. I've got my birthday dress to finish. I just have to put a hem in it. So hopefully I'll have it done by Wednesday so I can wear it on the show, because I make myself something. As you know, this year I made myself two things, a dress and a pair of earrings to go with it. So yeah, my mom was saying she was only 2 when she had Kate. Well, not much more, actually. My mom just turned 80 years young a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I don't know how we got to be so advanced in age, but whatever, right? What are you going to do? Age is only a number, and we look amazing, right? Oh, mon vieux, my friend Tina, you are so sweet. I love all these words. Gorgeuser. It's true. Gorgeuser, baby. Bon anniversaire. Merci. Merci, merci beaucoup. And I know I love it, Terry. And I think we should take a leaf out of our Candy Cooper's book. You know, the further down you go, or the further down that life pushes you, or the more, what do I want to say, like roadblocks or difficulties that you encounter, the higher you got to rise, right? That is a lesson for all of us this Monday morning, you know, for sure. Well, right. So let me show you. This has been hanging around. When did you get this color palette book?
Christmas.
Miranda, you got it for Christmas. And Miranda's partner's mom gave this book to Miranda for Christmas. And Miranda brought it in because, as you know, Miranda's done some of the monthly mixes, which look great.
She said, I thought this would be fun to help you with your mixing.
I love it. And she was right. Right? There we go. Okay, it caught up with me. There we go. And so it's a color palette book. Sienna Colorstone color palettes for artists, graphic designers, interior designers, and coloring enthusiasts. She should have put beaters, maybe, down too. But 64 beautiful combinations to spark creativity. So I haven't even, true to form, right? I like doing things off the cuff. I was in kind of this business group with some other friends in the bead world, one of them being Becky Nunn from Nunn Design, one of them being Jen Cushman, and a few of others of us. And the very first meeting that we had a few months ago, we were talking about like kind of who you are and what makes you tick and stuff like that. And so I said that I'm an agent of chaos, but controlled chaos. And I've always been that way. I've always had like these crazy ideas. My mom watching Ukrainian quilt made in 3 weeks. Let's bring this whole bead shop back to Fresno and turn my garage into a fulfillment center. All of that. Agent of chaos. But I like controlled chaos. And I am so, so fortunate that the people around me allow it. Right, exactly, Miranda, allow it. Also, that they support it. Support it is better because you can have an agent of chaos up here that's throwing things around and throwing ideas out and stuff. But you also have to have some people that are grounded that can help you find the diamonds in the chaos. Yes, support. And, one thing I'll tell you, 100%, Janice and I go back real far, August of 1992. And that's when I started bringing my special brand of chaos to then Bead Shop, our brick and mortar. And there was always support there. I think that's why I flourished. I was on my way. I had left Apple Computer. I was on my way to going back to college and getting an advanced degree so I could teach. I wanted to teach in college. I wanted to be like a writer or I don't know, maybe teach theater or something. But I was on my way to the world of academia. And then, brakes. I walked through the doors of Bead Shop, my part-time job on 177 Hamilton Avenue in Palo Alto, and I never left. Well, I left for a little while. We moved the store around the corner. Then I left, did some other great things in the bead world, and then came back in 2016. So, it's great when you can embrace what the plate. Yep, the plate's right here, JP. I've got it. It's right behind my head. Let me see if I can take it off the wall. The more that you can decide what the true you is, this is what I think I've learned. this year and in the past few years. The more there's a spider web on it that I'm taking off.
We're decorating fall.
We are. The more that you can be true to your true self, right? Your truisms, who you are at your core, the more that you can live your authentic self, right? So your authentic self, you, all of you out there watching, your authentic self is really, really important. And who cares if you are always super organized or not, or always like right on with everything you do or not. You know, Janice and I have said 2025, right? It's still 2025, isn't it? It's the year of scrappy, right? Scrappy, not crappy, like Janice says, right? So you know what? That's okay. So I think that is the message I'm taking with me into my birthday year. That's the message that I'm really, really grateful to these great women who were in my Bead group, my business group. Becky Nunn of Nunn Designs, Jen Cushman, Christy Friesen, Jill McKay, Jill McKay, Donna Conklin, right? Just a few of us. We got together and kind of did this. Tammy Hahnemann. And so we talked out a lot of things. It was really good. And it really came at the right time. So I don't know, maybe I was also moved to share that with you today as well. Because, you know, I think the week when you advance in age, right? Some people love birthdays, some people don't. I always love my birthday. I don't know. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to celebrate. I try not to feel bad about putting the spotlight on me, because even though I do a lot of this kind of stuff, sometimes I get a little, ooh, you know, like my gran used to say, honey, don't be too showy. Well, you know, sometimes I'm a little showy. Nah, not me. Me. But anyway, so that's my morning message with coffee. So live your authentic self, you guys. And as my mom is just saying, life is for living. Right? Sue, that's right. It's your birthday week. I love it. There was a question in a little further up. So thank you, JP, for adding that link. And then we'll show this plate again, because that's the original bead shop right there. These are the earrings. This was a Drea inspired by our buddy Faye. Drea kind of started these up. These are under the brick stitch earrings. The link is up there. We use the hoops, but we also have done it. They're kind of a take also. Yeah, there's still a spider web on there. I don't know. There's still a take on those dancer earrings. We're going to look at this on Wednesday, because I've been making some like this, but that's the Mambo earring that I have there. Here's some more that Drea made with the super duos. This is a version that I made, right? And they are fun and quick to make. It's the garland earrings. Thank you, JP, for that. Not yet. I'm going to cut them live. Yeah, we went through. We found some. I don't know. This mix might be a hot mess. I don't even know. Miranda has piled. I've got piles of boxes and stuff. Yeah, we've got plenty. We'll see what happens. But they're fun. This is one that I did a while back that I hardly show, but it's kind of that same. It's back when we had those tiara cast drops, but it's that teardrop. It's kind of that same kind of feeling to it. There's that one here. I don't even think this one's online on the website. I think I did it on a live once, right there. But I have it in my little kind of bundle of earrings. You can find Drea. Thank you, Janice, for putting that up. It's Drea Bunny, but it's also Drea Designs, I think, is where you can also buy her jewelry. She's got another one. So I bet if you go to Drea Bunny, I bet there's a link to her making account that we can find it. Yeah, thanks. And Cindy Brooke agreed. Becoming who you are and standing in your own field. It's really true, even if your own field is like your backyard or your front yard, right? It's hard and rewarding work. It's true. And I think that's what happens as you get older, right? I had some news this weekend that a brother of a good friend of mine passed away, a high school friend. He was friends with me in high school, and his brother Steve was also like our bestie, but he passed away. He's 59, my age, same age. So it makes you think, this is like a friend. So you've got to just get in there, right? So thinking about you, Gary, this week. Drea _M_ creations.
And so she's on Etsy as Dream.
Oh, Dream Creations 48. On Etsy. That's right. 40 Dream Creations 48. Thanks, Miranda, for looking it up. So yeah, so let's just do it. Let's be happy. Let's make a mix. Let's do it. So here's our old bead shop. This plate, when we moved the bead shop from Hamilton Avenue in Palo Alto, the one that used to be Janice's, Lydia's Antiques, etc., right here. We had our store, our bead shop here. There was a front door. This door was always closed, and the kids' toys on the floor were right here, right? Then on the back, it says, "Dear Auntie Jan," that's Janice, "you bring good energy and good luck wherever you go. We know the new bead shop will make your dreams come true. We love you. Bev, Pat, Ashley, Adam, Chad, and Chelsea." So I have this here, right? This was so sweet. And so we hung it in our new bead shop. We've always had it in whatever office or whatever we are. So it is in the bead shop headquarters. So since 1982, my friends, 1982. So, I'm going to put it here, then I'll hang it up later because I'm going to put it on my desk because I don't want anything to happen to it. All right. Sorry, excuse me. Let's crack open this color palettes book, right? Oh, and I love it. JP Merritt's coming. Ashley One's daughter. I can't believe it. I remember when she was born, right? Love it. I love it that Merritt's coming. That's awesome. That makes me super happy. Let's take a look. Let me get this. Let me work this technology here. Zoom it out. All right. So let's crack open the book. Let's see if there's a palette. So when we make a mix, right? When we make a mix. Oh, my mom wants to let everybody know. We do have a family edition. If you follow my socials, you'll see we have a new kitty. I'll tell that new kitty story a little bit later, but we do. What a surprise. There was a senior black kitty that needed a home, and now she's here with us. So now there were 4. It's true. All right. So here's color palettes. Let's take a look. And this book, it was really cool. It was so nice of JoJo's mom to share this with you. I am thinking that we are looking at a color palette that has some autumn to it. This is kind of nice. Do you have some Post-its? Mm-hmm. Do I have some Post-its? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Miranda's going to get me some. But she was a senior lady. She, her owner died. And she's been alone for like 3 weeks. And I saw on Facebook, one of my friends in the art world here in Fresno. I'm just waiting till Miranda gets me some Post-its. No, it's okay. She put her up on Facebook, just to her friends, though, to say there's a senior lady, blah, blah, blah. And she was 14. And I tell Chris, I'm like, there's a lady who needs a home, and just happened to be another black cat. They just show up, don't they? So she's here. She's been here 2 days. I gave all of the kitties a little lecture beforehand. We sat them all down. Chris and I did. We sat them all down. And I did. I told them the story. I said, there's a lady who's coming. And all of you were rescues. There's another lady who needs to come live with us. So, yeah, they did really well. So they've all been really polite. She's hissed a little bit, but our babies, no hissing. It's been good. So, yeah, but that's got to be it. It's got to be it. Right?
You already have 4. What's one more?
Right. So I can tell all 4 kitties apart already because Alfred's big. The lady has a very special exotic look. Florence does. Ollie always has saucer eyes. And the new lady, she takes after Ollie, but you can tell. She's a little skinny and her tail is a little longer and skinnier. So I can. It's like when you have quadruplets. And you've got to know who's who. Here's this. I'm going to put this one. Let's keep going. Anyway, that's the story. Look at how pretty these color palettes are. And this must be the Pantone color, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Right? Ooh, look at this. Look at this one. This says fall. What I was telling Miranda, it does. This so says Kate. And it's number 8. 8's my lucky number. When I was in nursery school, everyone had a number. Like their cubby number.
3.
Yours is 3. I was 8. I was Katie 8.
3's always been my.
That's so funny.
Not my lucky number.
You were
but
3. Miranda was 3. That's hilarious. I really like this one. That's a good one. Ooh, this is nice too.
I think you need more rusty.
And we can always add to it because
like mix.
Yeah, I want to put some red in there, or some. There's my bestie, Christine. Christine and I had a nice chat this weekend. Right? I'll tell you, girl. This is nice too. Look at this blue. I'm just going to bookmark it.
You're just going to bookmark every page.
I know. I kind of know what I want something. So look at here on the side. Let's go. Oh, look at this. What's this? Look at this.
Butterfly wing?
Yeah. I really like this with kind of this mustard. I know we've got something in mustard. And then I can throw some red in there. I like this too. Okay. Well, let's start with the base. I mean, we could look at this book all day. Look at this one. See, again, that blue. That's what I'm looking for.
And like you were saying, you wanted
yeah, I wanted some sky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a nice one too. Look at how pretty that is.
That one's literally fall.
Yeah, that's literally fall.
Oh,
see, there it is.
Yeah. Both of those.
Yeah. All right, let's start with the base. Ooh, that purple. That's pretty. All right. I'm going to close this up. I have it in my head. So the way that we start a mix is I put a bin down. And what we're going to do, so let me tell you. So this mix, I'm going to mix this mix live on air until I'm done. I will probably use it. Oh, that's nice too. Let's do this. Let's show them. Look at this one. With that red, I feel like I want to add some red in there, right? The book is called, let me put it under the thing, Time to Screenshot. And I'm going to solo this so everyone can see it. So it's right here. What we're going to do then is we're going to mix the mix. Okay. Then we're going to package the mix. And then it'll be up for sale in probably about an hour after. I'll make the link. I'll actually make the link. The link will be empty. We'll call it Kate's Mix. There'll be nothing in there. And then I'll let everybody know. Maybe I'll send out another newsletter.
I'll share it in the group.
Yeah, and Miranda will share it in the group, but I'll send out another newsletter, okay, when it's live, so you know. But I'll make the link and stuff before we go. And yeah, JP, thanks for letting me know. We will add it to the Amazon affiliate after the live broadcast. Yeah, good one. Okay. Okay. So let me start with the base. You know what, Miranda? We had all those Charlottes. Hand me those, but that big package of the, and what are I need scissors. Oh, there they are. I want these, right? Those right there, so I don't knock anything over. Perf. Okay. So we had some Charlottes left over when we were carrying the Charlottes, and I love them. It's the transparent sunny yellow luster. When we got these back from our fulfillment center, these I don't think ever got back into stock. So we're just going to cut them. And this is exactly how I do it. And the secret to making a good mix or an interesting mix is we need to have a variation of color, especially if it's like this is going to be an embroidery mix. That's what I have in my head. So I try and have kind of an end game with what we're doing with it, right? I mean, you don't have to, but if I'm selling it, I want to give you guys some kind of idea of what you might be able to do with it. So I'm thinking bead embroidery. Okay. So bead embroidery needs texture. It needs variation in size. It doesn't have to be all the same type of bead, right? Like our monthly mixes are usually Miyuki, right? But this is a good base. This is a size 13 Charlotte. Look at how beautiful. So let's just cut these up. And it feels really good to just cut them.
And put your hands in it.
Yeah, put your hands in it. Get it. Get it. There might be a little bit of string in this one, but you guys can
just pick it out.
Pick it out, right?
Like after doing hair for 10 years and there's a hair in your food. You just pick it out and keep going.
That's funny, Miranda. It's really true. Or a bead. That's right. A little bit of string. There we go. Yeah, these are transparent. Oh, Janice, thanks for linking. Janice linked the Tricks of the Trade handout for yeah, these yellow ones. There we go. It's a good start. You know what I want? Let's get some of those too. I want some. Okay, so let me tell you this. I have a bunch of these. This is an 8-4208 that we actually don't carry, so I've been kind of saving it. I like this red, but I'm not sure yet.
So it's metallic.
Well, I don't think it's time to put it in. I don't know. I haven't made, you know what I mean? So this, I'm going to put it to the side. And I'm going to there's another like bag of Charlottes over here that I'm putting to the side. I have some of like my personal stuff in here. I found some of this. There's a little bit of like dyed coral. I'm kind of putting these on the batting deck. That I'll put in now. Here's another thing of Charlotte's. right? This was the transparent dark topaz luster. Let's put these in. There we go. You know what I don't want in here are the silver ones.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hand me that whole bag of things. Look at here is, these are silver lined. Did we just have these?
Okay, so remember when I was trying to find the Charlottes last time?
And you found this bag.
This is what I was looking for.
Oh,
They were in
okay.
your stuff.
Oh, all right. Look, here's a bag of, these are 10-aughts. These might be, it's burnt orange. I'm going to put it in. I don't know. Here's another one. These are nice.
It's like seasoning a soup.
Yeah, exactly.
You just keep throwing it in and tasting it.
There we go. All right, I like that. Oh, here's what's this? This color is like a silver lined dark burgundy. I'm going to put this in.
This is going to take 10 years.
No, it's not going to take 10 years. No. I also have, Miranda, we have, where are those vintage?
Tubes?
Yeah. Oh, what you going to do for this? Put it on a tray, a big flat tray.
And gold.
And just kind of, yeah, just kind of scoop them out.
Gold panel?
Yeah. Where did the rest of these go?
They're in there. Oh, the rest
Oh,
of them?
yeah, but I need all of
I was
these
gonna say,
together.
I took the Christmas ones out.
Oh, how many did you pull out?
I
Was there
got
more
you.
than this?
I got you.
Okay, I want these. So when I was in France, I found some vintage beads that I think I'm just going to put in this mix. They are old. I don't know what they are. France. They're beads from France.
They're French, okay?
Yeah, I'm putting them in. We've got more. Let me put those in. Okay. We also have, I found these. I want this. I don't want those yet, but I might want those. I also found, look at, I found vintage sequins. Since this is an embroidery mix, why not? Right? I found these in Revell. I've been saving these. I've been stocking these up. So let me let's dump sequins in.
Oh,
I mean, why not, right? Oh my, I haven't even opened these yet.
oh yeah, because the containers are kind of
Look at how,
scratched up.
yeah, look at how pretty they
You
are.
can't even see how cute they are, too.
Can you see them? Let's do it. I'm just going to dump these. I don't know. I'm going to keep building the bridge between the colors until I like it. Right? Look at these. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. I'm just going to dump them. Right? Look at these. Look at these. Look. Yeah, I'm watching my hand, JP. Don't worry. Look at these. There's a special name for these squares. Oh, look at those. I'm still looking at my color palette. So I'm going to finish dumping these, and then we're going to add some more beads. Okay. Then, okay. So Janice, my hand's insured by Lloyd's of London. Hi, Anne Garden. How are you, my friend? Anne, I know you're getting ready to do your Halloween enamel drop. Some of you may know our buddy Anne. She's so talented with her enamel. She's over on the Facebook feed, so I don't know those of you who are on the YouTube feed can see, but she's here. Look at these stars. Okay, so let me mix this. Oh my God. Yes, girl. Yes.
That's pretty fall.
Look. All right. I also, from Tucson a while back, whenever the last time I went to Tucson, here's some more French beads. Is there any more, I don't know. I'm just going to keep going. From Tucson, I bought these and I was just going to sell them as strands, right? But I thought they'd be a great like Halloween. But don't you think this needs to go into the mix? I think it does. They are like, they're small. They're like 3mm glass. Let me zoom in on them. But I've been holding I thought about doing what do I want to say? Like a kit, well, like a bracelet kit or a wrap or something. I don't know. But I think these need to go into the mix. So I'm going to just do it. I don't have to explain. I know I'll lose that ombre, but let's all take a look. Beautiful ombre. It looks amazing. Let's move on, right? Let's get it in there. We need some grounding. We need this dark bead in here to ground everything. So let's do it. Okay. There we go. And let's do this one. This, fold it in half. That's how we do it. And we cut it. Miranda's, I'll get that out of there. I'm throwing like the dregs of everything. Right? Okay. Now let's mix. I think I've got everything off.
You know what I have in my car?
What?
My bead spoon.
Your what?
My bead spoon.
Oh, your bead spoon. Yeah, see, look at how that dark grounds it. Now, I want something, Miranda, that is... Oh, I want some of those drops. I want those drops. Tell me how many we're going to take out.
No, you tell me.
Okay. I want to put in... We've got a bunch of these. And I need a shape. It's the DP 155F.
Matte transparent tea rose.
Matte transparent tea rose. I'm going to put that many in.
How's that? How many is that many?
And this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I lost count. Hang on. 4. There's 5. There's 10. There's 15. There's 21. 21. Okay. And these these vintage sequins that are in here, they do have a little bit of a blue cast to them. So, but I need some blue. There is, Miranda, you know what I want to put in here?
What?
I've got a strand. There's one single strand of like little turquoise Hishi.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
I want to just try that. So if I'm not sure what to do, like what color I want to introduce, I'll just introduce a small amount. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. I want to see that. And we got to darken it a little bit too, I think. But so far, we've got a pretty good base. You got this 21 of these?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, here's one more of these. Let me just take a moment and put these Charlottes in. The Charlottes will look so good with the bead embroidery. There we go. So Kristen asks, well, how do you take it out if you don't like the new color edition? Well, that's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
Right? So if there's just like a little tiny bit of it, then it gets diluted. Right? Oh, I want that fire polish next. Yeah, so get all of those. They were all together, but
No, you wanted that next.
I do. But I want all those fire polish too. Please. Peas. So this is that drop.
All of the same fire polish, or just fire polish in general?
No, I want all of
Those
I
ones.
want these. I want all of these. There should have been a whole bunch of them together. Okay. So that's a good question, Jackie T. How do I know that I need 21 of that color versus 18 or 30? I don't know. I just do.
Season
Right?
to taste.
Yeah, I just look at it. And especially now when sorry about these little bits of thread in here, but that's how it's going to be.
I feel like literally every project, whether it's bead mix or a piece of jewelry, I find myself, I keep saying, choose your own adventure.
Yeah, you kind of have to just see. I love how these sequins are sticking to my hands. I love it. So, Cindy, that's also a good question. What we'll do is when we do mixes like this, we weigh them. So when we bag them, we have a little scale and we figure out what the weight is going to be. And so I'll do that next after this. We'll weigh it out, and then every bag, we constantly stir so that everything, is always mixed, and we bag them. And so they're usually in however many gram bags.
Like, 3, 4,
Right,
whatever.
right. 10 gram bags, 20 gram bags.
Depends on how much metal we put in.
Yeah, it depends on how much metal. We've got to put some metal. So here's some turquoise Hishi. Let's put in some turquoise. We need some blue. I only have one strand. That's all, but that's okay. Let's look at our color palette book and see how we're doing.
I forgot there was a
Yeah. Well, I haven't. Look,
it's inspo.
all of these are inspos. Here's that other one. Oh yeah, see? This is that butterfly wing that I really loved. Look. This is good. Let me get some brown, some darker. Look, I've got some bugles. Here's some bugles. Let's bugle these. Bugles. These are from all of my vast bead archives. Look at these. Is there more? Is that it? I've got this really great fire polish. That is, I had left over from the Talking to Bees kit.
How about the elusive invisible?
The invisible ones. Look at this fire polish. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? Let's do it. It needs some dark. 4mm fire polish are great for bead embroidery. Really great. Then we'll give it another stir. Yeah, brown's good. And give me some, we need some blue in here.
Okay.
We really need some blue. Yeah, maybe. Those were the mixes, though. Those were Emily's mixes. But I guess I can throw them in. I mean, why not, right?
Are you wanting sky blue?
I don't know.
Dark blue.
I don't know. What do I want? Cobalt. There we go.
Oh, I know.
These.
I know.
You know what I want?
Mm-hmm. You want this?
I do. Yeah, I want things like that. Let's see. Montana blue. Yep, Janice, that's right. Montana. I think that's too cobalty.
Yeah, I think so.
I think. I'll take that. From turquoise to Montana, I think is what we want.
Well, that's a very wide range.
Well, this is kind of like a sensory table. I have no idea what I just put in here. This might be a 15.
Those are Charlotte's.
Are they Charlotte's? Okay.
Yeah, they're like.
Okay. This might have been a sample, though, I think, of something that we got. Well, maybe it's a Charlotte. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going in. Right. Okay. What else do we have that's... I need some seed bead, like some bigger... Yeah, I'll throw those in. But look at something that's... Like, we need some seed beads that are blue. I want some blue 8-aughts. This isn't bad. This is Seafoam Lime Crystal AB. Get some out of stock, though. Here, see what we've got a lot of. Oh, and I want this. Hang on, everybody. I want that. I want this. I want those. Yeah, for now, and this. There's just some random things that I'm going to throw in here. That'll be this is just from my bead collection, right? So I don't know. Here's a little bit of purple. I don't know. These were from my stash. Little something purpley, but shiny. We need some shine. I do think we need some light, some cream. I've got some of those on the back burner. So hold, please. Get rid of that. What do I have over here? We need some size. I'm just going to throw in some blues. That I just have boxes and boxes of things here. These are some, I don't know, metallic druzy kind of rounds, 4mm. All random things from my stash. Right. Look at that. That's coming together. Yeah, I added some larger. Let me add some more larger things here. When you have beads that are different sizes in these kinds of mixes, when you're bagging them, we constantly stir. Here's a strand of freshwater pearls. Let's throw those in. That's looking pretty good. Oh, here's some mustard padres.
I'm still hunting for blue.
Maybe. What about I don't know. You'll find it.
I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah. Here's that mustard. A little bit of a mustard. Let me zoom in a little tighter so you could see this. There we go. That's a little bit better, right? A little closer. You take another bracing drink of coffee. Here's a little lapis. I don't know. There'll be a little, not everything, because this mix, you know, there's not a lot of everything in the mix. So you're going to get a little smattering. But, you know, let's put some. Sarah Little saying 2066. No. How about some metal? I got a bunch of random metal strands here. Why not? These are the saucers. This is a lot of stuff that Emily was using and brought back from her samples and stuff. So pearls is not a bad idea. Let me see if I have anything pearl wise. I might. I'm going to not do the black metal quite yet. Maybe I do, but I didn't really grab that one. Yeah, I want some of this. Do we have 4242? That's it? No.
Finding something similar.
No.
Without.
I think it's too cobalt.
So you want to be bright and cheery, and I'm like, come on, doom and gloom.
Right? I don't want to be too bright and cheery.
Right.
I'm going to put all of these. These are like some leftovers. Not leftovers, but here's some sixes. Here's like hi, Alfred. Look who showed up. Oh, has he? Oh, is Chris letting the baby go outside? Not our new baby. Oliver. Oliver has to have a little outside times. How about some copper shadows? Oh, yeah, this I like. How many of these do we have? That's it. Do you want to check and make sure that we don't have any? And then I'll. This is 4516. Oh, here's another one of these. Yeah. So find me something else.
All right.
I need like
What
about.
if I put it in like a 6?
Yeah, 6 is okay too. Let me see. I'm going to also look on the back. Hold everybody. Keep looking at that mix for the moment. Alfred is really into this, you guys. Oh, let me see what I have here. Here we go. Here's this. I've got some more personal stash here. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Here we go now. Let's get this. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. Oh, yeah. This is a good one. This is good. This is good. This is good. I mean, you have to remember, I've been collecting beads for like 30 years at least. Let's do this. Okay, and I've got this right here. Hi, Alfie. Move out of the way, baby. Okay. I think we need, this is just something that I've had. I don't know what this is, but look at how pretty it is. Yeah, this one. That's what I want.
Not the hematite.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's not the amethyst. That's
There we go. It was JP. That's great. This mix would make. I want. How many of these do I want? I don't want all of them. 2, 4, 6, 7. I want 7 of these, please. I'll put those in a minute. I found some more. These are French. These are old French seed beads. I'll sacrifice them. It's not sacrificing. Yeah, look at that color. That's gorgeous. Let's get some red in there.
How many more panels do you want?
I've got them right here.
Oh, okay. So,
Here. Oh, let me see. Here. There's that. Oh, and that. Oh, I see. How many of these do I get?
Oh, wait, I need one.
I'll take 4. I want 4 of those. Okay, perfect. Look at that. This is going to be great for bead embroidery. I can't wait. Here's some more blue. Let's get some special. This is aquamarine Celsian. These are some of those 6 millimeters that Emily used in projects that we probably had a billion years ago. So we'll just let that go in. Here's a little tiny tube. Little tiny. No, too bright. I just rejected some cobalt. Maybe for the moment. Here's another. This is kind of innocuous and nondescript. That's good. Oh, I need to get out the metals too. Here's some metal. Here's some shadows in copper. And some shadows in bright gold. Yeah. Put those in.
Did you put those 2 mixes in? Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
I will. This looks like a piece that Emily was working on. I'll take that out. Yeah, this I think was left over from Emily's, whatever that, Sonoma or something. Yeah, I'll take those.
Yeah.
Oh, it's open. Look, let's get some metal in here. Janice is like, let's put those beads in. Now I'm going to add some blue. Oh, yeah, and I'll add those. Okay, it's time for a stir. And to pick out some of this thread. Sorry, I was a little slapdash with those Charlottes, but I'm getting the thread out as we go. Okay. Yeah, oh, just look at it. I'm going to make a cuff. I'm going to make another Gatsby cuff. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, everybody, watch. And you took these out already, Miranda?
Yes.
Okay, watch. Cuts 8C 305.
We're getting crazy.
Oh, yes. Oh, here, let me. I'm out of focus. Hang on. Yes. Well, thank you, Marion. I feel like, I mean, I've been doing color for a long time. And like my mom mentioned earlier on the broadcast, we have been color paletting for quilts like forever, right? We've been doing, we kind of put fabric together in the same way as this. We do it, sometimes we're the scourge of the fabric stores, but we just kind of line it up and kind of look at it. You know what I mean? So Oh, and my mom says she's got an idea for a project. Remind me when I see you later today. Yes, I want those. Let me get these off. So these are all kind of Montana blue. I'm just going to open these up like this because it's hard for me to get these lids off sometime with my fingers. We don't want these caps in there. And we dump. Yes, good. This was 2411 Montana blue and the 8C 305. Oh, thanks. Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Let's put a little more metal in there. This is just out of the metal strands that I've been hoarding, so we might as well put them in. Yes, Cindy, exactly. And Cindy, you have seen me do this at AVS, right? When I come in, Cindy works at our really wonderful local sewing machine store. It's where I got my machine, my embroidery machine, Authorized Vac and Sew here in Fresno. And they also have really fantastic fabrics. The quilt, the Ukrainian quilt that I made for, that my mom and I made for Chris's family reunion, we color paletted it there at AVS. They're such a cherished local resource. You can find them online too, Authorized Vac and Sew in Fresno. Really wonderful classes. I'm going to be doing some classes there soon. Bag making classes and stuff. My buddy Laura Wheeler teaches. Cindy teaches. There's really great classes. So Fresno really has a wonderful, a really rich art community for sure. Look at how this is coming together. Can you see that? Fall Carnival. Curtis, I love the name Fall Carnival. I think that's what I'm going to call it. I love a carnival. Look at this. See how this is? So let's take our color book. There we go. And let's put it there. It was that butterfly wing that I was looking at, right? Where is she? Here it is. Right? Pretty good. Oh, let me zoom out. Pretty good. Right? Yeah, a little bit of, what else do I have in blue that, oh, here's one. Let me throw in some of this, whatever this is. This is a 15. Matte Metallic Patina Iris and a 15, but someone will get a few 15s in there. Oh, thanks, JP, for putting up the AVS website. You know, we're all in this together, my friends, right? We have to support and love our fellow small businesses. Here's a little bit of that. Oh, yeah, might as well throw this in. I don't know. This was something probably I made. I don't know. Throw it in. Here's some more. This is, we haven't had this in a hot minute. 4mm, this turquoise 4mm fire polish. Here's some Amazonite. We haven't had this in a while. So let me just cut it, toss it in. Let me see what those are.
You have another one. Is that what you just threw in?
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is Sapphire Road. No, this is a, I don't want to put in any of the monthly mixes. Yeah, because it's for the archive. But remember this?
No, I mean 20 billion of the same.
Yeah, okay. Sapphire Road, September 2020. That was my monthly mix from 2020 for my birthday. No, it goes in the archive. Here's a 6/0. Back into the vault. You know what we need, Miranda? Do we have more of this? 42, 42, and a 6/0. In a 6?
Oh, in a 6. My bad.
Did you hear my incredulity? In a 6?
You fool.
You foolish woman.
There's also only 2.
Oh, okay, no. But something like that. Here's this big thing of like random purple. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It kind of goes to that brown. Let's mix it.
How about it?
Yeah, let's do it. Take them out. Make sure we can. Here's some more brown. These are I have all of my old seed beads. Look at this is one that we'll never see again. So I'm just gonna, I mean, as Gianna says, what is this, a museum? Look, it's a brown. Oh, I love these. It's gonna pain me to do it. My personal collection. But can you see it? Look, they're brown with a purple line on the inside. These must be, I'm going to say they're old Japanese, but go in there. It's okay. Miranda handed me 2 strands of blue Padres. This kind of gives that lighter denim color. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover with my hand. I feel like I'm forgetting something big that I wanted to put in here, though. Like, you gave me, there's some of those shaped beads. What did we, you have some of those bags on deck over there? This is getting there.
What color?
What's in there? Let me see. Yes, look at this. This is looking pretty good. What's this? This is what I want. I want some of this. I'll throw in some of those. No on that.
Hold on, how many?
I don't know. I'm going to throw in some megatamas because we've got a bunch of them. And they'll be good for, and I like this, yet we need a little bit of yellow, something light. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 of those. I'm not going to open them until. And I think we need it. Oh, here's some. Look at that. That's one from Bedissimo back in the day. Look, a Bedissimo. Look, Christine. Christine, are you still on? There's a Bedissimo tag. Let's put it in this mix.
The tag?
The tag, just the tag. Here's another. There's a white Padre. We'll throw that in. Here's some silver pearls. We'll throw that in. I'll throw in this black metal. Why not? I'll throw in those pearls. There's some little 2 mils. We'll throw those in. Do we have anything that's big? Oh, here we go. I want this. I want.
I put some here.
Oh, good. I want that. I want this. I want this. I want. Oh, yeah. I want those. I want, let me see. Yeah, I'm making lots of mix. We'll see. We'll see how many we have. But, you know, I want that. Oh, look at these. This is going to pain me. Look. These are, oh, I'm going to put these in. They have to go. I can't keep them. Well, maybe I can. Look, this is from my personal collection. These are chartreuse lined blue. I don't know what those are. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping these. I'm keeping them. But let me throw all this in. No. No.
You're tacky.
You're tacky. And these are like, I don't know, like those Greek. I really want to lean into this mustard color, like that Greek, porcelain. Yeah, bead embroidery beetle. This is a cut in aquamarine. That'll work. No, we don't have any dragon scales. We don't carry dragon scales anymore, but dragon scales would be cool. But there's a ton of, the sequins in here. No, I'll pass on all those for now. Sorry, I don't know. You know how it is. You know how I am. Let's throw in some pearls. This is going to be a lot of mix. I'm going to have a lot of it. I better stop soon.
Or we'll just
It's 9:20
big old
because
bag.
I'm picking up my mom soon because we're going to quilting. All right.
I think you for sure need those.
Okay. I don't want the white though. What's that?
These we don't have in.
Oh, there's
On the
little
back
cubes. Oh. Let me put one. I don't want white though.
Maybe wait till the very end.
Yeah, I'll see. So these, I'm going to put a few of these in, but those can go. Oh, maybe I want some of the megatamas. Here's the megatama.
Oh, I have it in here.
You took the megatamas out, right? Yeah. See, this is why I have to do this with someone, because if I didn't, it would be just a nightmare. Oh, here's some iris. Those are nice. Those are my personal ones. Oh, maybe I can't give those up yet. No. Those are going back in the vault. Sorry. You can't have those, but you can have these. These are also Bedissimo. Look. Bedissimo. Back in the day. Oh, yeah. Let's put some
I think you should do cream.
Yeah, a little bit of cream. And then I'll put in some soup dews. I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 5. I want 6 of these megatamas. So no on all of these. And I'll tell you how many of these I want.
I want the world. I want the whole world.
2, 4, 6. I want 6 of these. Thank you, Veruca.
Okay, anytime.
This is 42.31.
How many did you take?
2, 4, 6. Can I have 6?
Hold on. 42.31. Oh, the flax.
42.31.
Yeah, we have a.
Okay, good. My hands can't get these out, so let me dump these. And this might be close to being it. Oh, those 2 holds, the soup dews, huh?
Oh, and
Is that the right color of soup dew?
I was trying to find this color in a 8, but we don't. I think we only have it in super dew.
I'm going to mix it and then I'm going to see. So, what about this? You got this out? The cream?
Oh, you took 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many? That's,
hold the thought.
okay. But I can have these, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Marion's like, what would be the weight per pack? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out.
This looks lighter in the photo than it does in the line.
Let me see. No, I like that. Do we have enough? What do we have?
Okay.
Yeah, I want those. That's what I want. What do you have in your hand?
6.
Yeah, I'll take those. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. And I think that's going to be it.
No, you gotta add that bundle that you had.
What bundle?
Oh, thread.
I don't know. I don't know if it's right. I
Don't
don't know. No, I might save it.
forget about this.
Yeah. Okay, look. I'm going to mix it soon. So I think what this is going to be, and I don't have the Gatsby. Is the Gatsby bangle here somewhere? It might not. It might be. Oh, the Gatsby bangle might be in the bin. All of the bead, yeah, the samples that I took to the retreat. I think. Where is that dang Gatsby bangle? Anyway, you can look on the Gatsby bangle page. That's what I'm going to make with this, I think. Some kind of bead embroidery. I'll do a stitch in on Saturday, I think. I haven't done a stitch in a while. And we will explore what we're going to do with this. But I think I need another Gatsby bangle. I might do it on a cuff instead of the bangle, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't think that far ahead. Right? I think we're ready for a stir here, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at how nice this is. I think we need to ground it with a little more blue. Let's take a look at our wing. Here's that wing.
18.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look. It's looking good. I'm going to add 2 more blues. This is the 2030. I feel like we need a few more 8/0s, right? I just use a ton of 8/0s in bead embroidery. Look at that color. Yeah, the bead embroidery, there's nothing to it, Jackie. If you can, that lid just went flying. If you can hold a needle, you can bead embroidery. I'm going to show you this piece again that Sarah Little sent me for my birthday. Yeah, don't worry. We really super mix. So don't you worry. But see, look at this piece that Sarah Little did for me, which was so sweet of her. I hope, Sarah, you don't mind me showing this. This is just a piece of like upholstery fabric or something on the back. Get something out of your stash that's a focal and then just start beading around it. All kinds of really interesting things here. This will be perfect for that. This is my definite kind of inspiration here for that. Let me put it back on me because I want to wear it today. There we go. I think, did we take out some super duos?
I was just waiting for you to.
Let me take out 3. Do we have 3?
Probably.
Just for some, some 2-hole. The front. I'm going to put a little 2-hole bead. We'll put in a super duo because I like this blue. 3, please. We've got a few more little remnants here that should go. This blue, this super duo blue, is the blue luster. It's a great blue, isn't it? So nice. Here's a little, oh, no, I'm going to keep these. These are from my stash. I need these. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. But I will put in the last of these Charlottes. So pretty. Okay. I like to stick to my hand. Here's some transparent dark topaz. I just want these Charlottes to get used up. They've been languishing. They have been languishing. This one can go in. This is kind of a tortoise shell kind of thing happening. All right. There we go. We'll really mix. Get those corners. We have another, we do a thing where we pour it back and forth.
We throw it up in the air and catch it.
Yeah, we'll definitely throw it up in the air. What's that?
I think it might need a little green.
That's pretty.
Not necessarily that one, but
Well, this opaque like olive. It's in my bin, right?
yeah,
This is just all kind of rando. Here's those 6/0. What's this? No, I kind of want to.
Oh, actually.
Rinse-off. No,
Oh, wait, no, that one's 15. Never mind.
What's this? Wood stone of some kind. Oh, here's a pearl. Didn't I say I was going to stop?
Wait.
Oh, you know what? There is a bunch of like this. Like,
the neon one?
yeah, this crystal-y. No. Not too much green. I don't want to confuse the green and the blue. You know what I mean? Ooh, look. How about that strand of iolite? I'll put that in, and I'll put that blue gold stone. Just a few more big things. Yeah, I'll put these in.
Oh,
It's hard to stop, you guys.
you can't stop us.
So hard to stop. A few more beads. This one, yes. Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, here. More of these shadows type things. And more metal. I'll use all that. Yeah.
You don't want silver though, right?
No silver. All right. This might be the last. I wanted a little more semi-fresh in here. You know, just a little.
Juice it up.
Yeah, juice it. So here's this. I don't know what this is. This might be tiger iron. Here's some
Tire iron.
6 millimeter druck. Yeah.
What do you guys say, Druk or Druck? I think it should be Druk.
I think it's druck from.
But Druck doesn't sound right. I
Well,
don't like it.
I'm sorry. You have to.
It's not correct.
Well, you have to
It's
take
like
it up
when you say
with the check.
when you say mauve,
Mauve.
I say mauve.
I know. Well, you're wrong,
Potato, I guess.
right?
That almost hit me in the eye.
Sorry. Well, it's treacherous. One last zhuzh.
I think you should put those in there.
What, these 2 holes?
No, but all those strands.
All right.
And then I'll cut you off.
Yeah. See, Cindy Brooks says I'm right. Druck sounds like yuck. Exactly.
No.
Druck. That's what it is, Miranda.
It needs a C then.
No.
Druk.
Okay, here's some Czech crystal. Let's throw those in. We are going to, I know I've said this, I said it back in the last TGBE, Great Bead Extravaganza. 2 maybe Great Bead extravaganzas ago that we are going to get sequins in, and I promise you, because there's more bead embroidery coming, and because I want to do more like kind of fibery content for you all. So I promise. It's just, you know, we just don't have the bandwidth all the time, but I'm getting there. We're getting there. Oh yeah, Miranda, you're supposed to be cutting me off.
I know, but I found one more of those, and that matches that.
Yeah, it does.
You know.
Right? This would be cool for a West County cuff. I love it. There we go. Yeah, see, it needs a little bit of sparkle and shine. Sparkle and shine. Sparkle, Neely, sparkle. And if you get that reference.
I think that was before my time.
It's one of my top 10 favorite movies.
What is it?
Valley of the Dolls. Sparkle, Neely, sparkle. So funny. If you, I know I keep asking, what else do I need? If you miss Saturday's stitch-in, and I need to double check. Oh, you know what? I'm lying to you, you guys. I can't have a Sunday stitch-in. I have the Fresno Fiber Arts Guild, but maybe I'll do a Sunday stitch-in. We'll see. Or maybe I'll work with this on Friday.
Those are lofty goals.
I don't know. Maybe I'll work with it on Friday. Right? Free tip. Just depends on what we have going on. But I'll get you. Here's some Iolite. This is from my stash. Old school Iolite. I mean, why not? Here's, I don't know, whatever this is. I think it's that, Impression Jasper. I think that's what this is. And then 2 last ones. I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. Put these pearls in. Then I need to figure out, then you're going to hand me a baggie. And then we'll weigh it out. We'll figure it. We won't weigh it out on air, but I'll see what size baggie I like. 2 more. All right, let me just dump I love this opal. There's a little bit of that. The yellow opal. And 1 more of these from France. So pretty. All right. Oh my God, I love it so much. The sequins really work, don't they? I'm so glad I trucked them back from France.
I have one more suggestion.
I think that yellow's too bright. Negative on all this.
All right.
Look at all the sequins. Cut off. All right. Okay. So, Miranda, would you see? And I was going to put this red in, but I think this red's a no.
I think you should.
I don't. I'm not. I'm not.
Here, give me one, and I'm going to mix it in a little bowl and show you.
No, I don't want it. Whatever. Sorry. I know. Well, Miranda gets me a baggie. Like I don't know what size. Whatever you think. I'm going to keep adding a few more randos that I have in here.
First, I think you should pour that in here.
Oh my God, I'm afraid to pour on camera.
I'll do it. So that if I ruin it, it'll be my fault.
No. Hang on. And this. These tiny drops, and that's it. No, too good. No.
I'm a bad influence.
She is. All right, let me get rid of all of this business. I'll put those in. The French tubes, I think I'm going to save. And I think we're going to bag it rather than tube it. We could tube it, but the sizes are so different that a bag I think is better. I don't know what this is, some random Jasper in 4 mil. All right, so Miranda,
Here, do you want me to
put it here. Put that one.
Well, do you want me to do it off camera?
No, just put it in there. Okay.
Uh-oh, there's glitter in that. Oh,
It was from the
the
sequins.
sequin
Yeah.
ones.
Nice, huh? Hand me what's the next size down? I want to weigh this. I think we need. Weigh that one for me, would you? Because if we bag them in smaller bags, people can get a couple if they want. There's a treacherous seed bead needle in there. What a surprise.
Sounds like your stash.
What's that?
Sounds like your stash.
Right. That's a nice size.
Road needle. 1.5 ounces, about 40 grams.
Measure that in grams for me, please. And did you zero it out with the bag?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me put myself on camera here, too. Oh, I don't know about you guys. I'm exhausted.
45.
Okay. So if we do them in, yeah, about 40. Will you hand me this size bag with, and I'm going to put this 40 gram. So we'll do them in like 40 to 45 gram bags. So you'll get like, this is a ton for bead embroidery. Got to keep stirring. Let me put these in here. Where's the other one? Yeah. So that's what they're going to be. That size bag. Okay. So much of this. So
You forgot that.
I am going to make, oh, I did. Well, we know it's 40 grams. We'll do 40 grams, Miranda. I'll dump these back in.
45.
45. We'll do 45 grams. And I'm going to make the page so we can put the link up in the chat too.
Miranda's already made it.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
JP. Miranda, will you take this, give it a stir, get the scale, and start weighing? We're going to do this so we know how many. Let's add, we're going to put a few more. I've got a bunch of the Charlottes. We'll put a few more of those in. And that should do it. Oh, sorry. Here you go. So let me get the link. Oh, let me do this. Yeah, we'll make the link live. I'll do it on the back end. Here's another. I just want to make sure I get all the little bits that I wanted to have in there. Okay, let me sit down. Whew. We'll figure out the price. I don't know the price yet.
With the math.
It's not going to be crazy.
We have to do girl math.
Yeah, it'll probably be around the same price that the Gatsby mix was, ish, right? Mm-hmm. So we'll figure that out because it's about the same. So I need to kind of look at it on the back. What did I say? Fall Carnival? Curtis, is that what you said?
He said Fall Carnival, I say okay.
Yeah. I like I like the sound of carnival though. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Janice, let's call it the fall carnival
You're gonna
mix.
hate it. It's full orange.
Yeah, orange isn't Chris's favorite, but isn't this nice? It's a nice fall.
Nice.
This was the inspiration, the color inspiration for it, Chris. Let me just show you.
Oh,
Isn't that pretty?
that's nice.
The butterfly wing. Oh, look, Alfred's here. Everyone's here.
How
many bead shop employees? How many empty so look at my table. Look, yeah. See, can you see? It is a disaster. I'll show you. This, look. Disaster. And there's more stuff on the floor.
Come on, Alfie, get in the mix.
With cray. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do one final view. If anyone wants to take a screenshot of it, and then we'll get Alfie in here. That looks really nice. Oh, here, hang on. No, we're gonna put Alfie in the mix. No, we can't put Alfie in the mix. Hang on, we'll do a frontal view.
Full frontal.
Yeah, of Alfie. Hang on. So here's this. Let's zoom out. Yeah, I think we did pretty good with that. Love. And let's do this. Here we go. Can you get him in there? There we are.
You know what he needs? He needs a little baby Bjorn.
Look,
He'll
he
carry
has
you.
no shame. There he is. Look at that. Look at that.
You have to hold it with both arms.
That fat boy. Hi. My boy. Oh, you guys. Look he's so placid. Look at him. You go. Alfie, you're so stinky. The book, let me show you this one more time. Color palettes. I'll put it on the Amazon shop.
By Sienna Colorstone.
Mm-hmm. Unleash your creativity one palette at a time. That's what it says on the back. That's it. So we are, so the Amazon shop front, what we'll do, if you go to the homepage on Bead Shop and you go,
it's the hex code.
it's at the hex code.
Yeah.
Okay. You go under social media. I'll grab it right now. But on the homepage, if you go under social media and you scroll down and it says Amazon shop recommendations, the shop comes up. Let me put it in the thing. And it's right.
There's also an index.
There it is. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a good. All right.
Thanks, Mama Vanessa.
Yeah. So there is, my mom and I are going to quilting. It's birthday party day at quilting today. So they're celebrating September birthdays. So, oh, we didn't put that in. I think we should put it in, don't you think? We forgot to do it.
But wait,
There's more, and we can do it. I just have one last thing to dump in. I forgot all about it. Hold, please. It goes in perfectly. It's a little more semi-fresh. It's some turquoise.
turquoise chips.
There we go. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. Now, that's really it.
Until you leave, and then I'll sneak it in like liquor in the punch bowl.
Yeah, that has some vintage. It had some vintage Padres and a little bit of turquoise chips in there. Okay, so stir it. Let's start bagging it because oh god, do not drop it. Keep stirring, keep bagging. That's it. So what we'll do, let me get I'm going to go on the back end here. Janice, it looks like you made the link. So we can make it live. Let me go to products. I'll take a photo. Fall Carnival Mix. Thanks, JP. I'm not going to put any, I'm going to take them out of stock. Okay. Because we just, I'm going to take the price out because I have no idea what it is. And I'm going to take the amount out because we don't know how many there are. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, I think that needed it. That's super.
It does look good. I'm going to call it birthday. What did we call it? Fall Carnival. Oh, JP. JP, take yourself out of the page real quick, would you? Or save. Oh my God, I love it. Janice has put up the screenshots. JP, you're so good. Fall Carnival Mix. I'm saving. And I just want to check it. I'm going to put it active. There's nothing in stock. I'm going to save it. I'm going to view it.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to get out of preview. Hold, please. View. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it's ready. We just don't quite know the price yet. So I will put, it's $9.51 right now on the West Coast. What we're going to do is we're going to weigh this mix. We're going to figure out how many we're going to have. We're going to round up a price. And I will send out, and I've got to go wash my hands. I will send out a newsletter, but it will be in stock, and I'll put it on the homepage. Check back with us in about 10 minutes. Okay, how does that sound? All right, JP, I'm going to call you. We're going to wrap this up. Ma, I'll see you in about 20 or so. We'll get to quilting. And that's that. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? I'm exhausted. I don't know about you guys. It was fun. We'll do this again. It was good times. So yeah, then I will figure out later on this week when we're going to do some embroidery with it. Okay. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Gosh, so many of you were here with us this morning. So we love it. It was fun. It was really fun. Yeah, Miranda's weighing as we speak. So we're getting there. We'll figure out what it is. It'll be up in about 10. I'll see you on Wednesday for my bead birthday party. It'll be good times. All right. Talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.